In the world of incarcerated individuals, some have struck fear into the hearts of many. In today's exploration, we will look into the secret of the world's mysterious 20 unsolved deaths, till today, which feared inmates offering a glimpse into their doubtful deaths. Get ready, because we are going to take you on a journey into the darkest corners of the humans' lives that is going to leave you speechless. Celebrities' fame and popularity often lead to unrestricted access to their private lives, but their fame doesn't prevent them from dying or finding the true cause. Many celebrity murders and mysterious deaths go unsolved for decades, like Marilyn Monroe and Princess Diana. Welcome to True Crime. Let's get started. Number 1. Mary Meyer. Mary Meyer, an American socialite and former wife of CIA official Cord Meyer, was rumored to be one of John F. Kennedy's mistresses. On October 12, 1964, Meyer finished a painting and went for a walk along the Chesapeake and Ohio Canal towpath in Georgetown. A mechanic named Henry Wiggins heard 2 gunshots. Meyer's murder stirred speculation about Kennedy's presidency and assassination, but her case remains unsolved. Number 2. Princess Diana. There's a question shadowing Diana's death since 1997. Did she die in a car accident while running from aggressive paparazzi? Or did the royal family stage the accident to keep her from marrying Muslim billionaire Dodi Al-Fayed and having his baby? The world will never know. Number 3. Bruce Lee. In 1973, Bruce Lee, a famous actor, fell into a coma after taking a prescription for Equagesic. This caused an increase in cerebrospinal fluid in the brain, leading to his death at the age of 32. Despite this, conspiracy theorists and fans continue to claim that Lee was murdered by the triads. The cause remains a contentious issue. Number 4. Virginia Rappe. Virginia Rappe, an American model and silent film actress, died in 1921 during a party with silent film actor Roscoe "Fatty" Arbuckle in San Francisco. Rappe allegedly suffered trauma and died from a ruptured bladder and secondary peritonitis. Arbuckle was charged with her murder, with some claiming he squashed her with his weight while raping her. The circumstances of her death remain unknown. Number 5. JonBenet Ramsey. JonBenet Patricia Ramsey was a 6-year-old American girl who was murdered in her home in Boulder, Colorado, in 1996. Police found her body in the basement of the family home about 8 hours after she was reported missing. The case remains unsolved, even after several grand jury hearings. Number 6. Natalie Wood. In 1981, actress Jennifer Wood drowned while on a boat trip to Santa Catalina Island with her husband Robert Wagner, co-star Christopher Walken, and boat captain Dennis Davern. The cause of her death remains unknown. Authorities found her body a mile away from the boat, and a small, inflatable dinghy beached nearby. The autopsy report revealed bruises on her body and arms, leading fans to believe she was murdered by her jealous husband. Number 7. Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe was found dead on August 5, 1962, in the bedroom of her Brentwood home by her psychiatrist, Dr. Ralph Greenson. She was 36. Her death was determined to have been caused by a barbiturate overdose and was ruled a probable suicide. However, there are many theories that claim she may have been murdered, with many of these involving President John F. Kennedy and his brother Robert. Number 8. Barbara Colby. In 1975, American actress Barbara Colby and colleague James Kiernan were shot in Venice, California, just 3 episodes into the TV series Phyllis. Colby was killed, but Kiernan described the shooters to police before dying. Kiernan claimed he did not recognize the shooters. Police concluded it was a random drive-by shooting, but the killers were never identified. Number 9. Anna Nicole Smith. Anna Nicole Smith, an American model, actress, and television personality, gained fame in Playboy and was the 1993 Playmate of the Year. Her mysterious death and media drama led to her breaking down on her reality show. She died 6 months later from severe depression. The cause of her death remains unknown. Number 10. Peter Ivers. Peter Ivers, the host of the New Wave Theater, was found dead in his LA bed in 1983. The Los Angeles Police Department discovered evidence to reopen the investigation. Upon his death, friends tampered with the evidence, leading to various theories about his murder. The case remains open, with no clear cause. Number 11. Johnny Stampado. The murder of Stampado, a bodyguard for LA's Mickey Cohen, a member of the Jewish mafia. Stampado was rumored to be violent, blackmailer, and abusive to actress Lana Turner. Although Cheryl Crane was found guilty of homicide, rumors persisted that Turner had murdered Stampado and passed the crime on to her daughter, who was 14 at the time. Number 12. Ronnie Chason. Chason was an American publicist who once represented such actors as Michael Douglas. She was shot in Beverly Hills on November 16, 2010, at approximately 12:28 a.m. as she was driving home from the Hollywood premiere of the film Burlesque. No one knows who killed her and what motivation she had for doing so, and 5 years later, her murder still remains a mystery. Number 13. David Carradine. In 2009, actor James Carradine was found dead in his Bangkok hotel room with a rope tied around his neck, wrist, and genitals. His ex-wives, Gail Jensen and Marina Anderson, claimed he had a self-bondage fetish and a penchant for deviant sexual behavior. Anderson has since publicly claimed she conducted her own investigation into Carradine's death, claiming he was murdered. Number 14. Jill Dando. Jill Dando was a famous English journalist and television presenter who worked for the BBC for 14 years. She was killed by a single gunshot wound to the head on April 26, 1999. Her death sparked Operation Oxborough, the biggest murder inquiry and largest criminal investigation since the hunt for the Yorkshire Ripper, but her murder remains unsolved. Number 15. Chris Trickle. On March 25, 1998, 24-year-old NASCAR driver Chris Trickle died of injuries sustained in a Las Vegas drive-by shooting on February 9, 1997. A quirk in Nevada law at the time meant that the gunman could not be prosecuted for his murder. The law was subsequently changed. No suspects have ever been identified, and the case is considered cold. Number 16. Olaf Palm. Olaf Palm, Prime Minister of Sweden and the leader of the Swedish Social Democratic Party, was extremely popular and loved by his people. But despite this, he was shot in the back while walking home from a movie theater with his wife shortly after 11 p.m. His murder remains unsolved to this day. Number 17. Brian Spencer. Brian Spencer was a popular hockey player who played for many NHL teams during a 10-year career that ended in 1979. He was shot during a robbery after allegedly buying cocaine in Riviera Beach, Florida, on June 2, 1988. The year before, Spencer had been acquitted of a 1982 murder and kidnapping. Despite not entirely believing the story told by Spencer's companion that night, police said he was not a suspect. Number 18. Mary Rogers. Mary Rogers, also known as the Beautiful Cigar Girl, was found in the Hudson River on July 28, 1841. The story became a national sensation and inspired Edgar Allan Poe to write The Mystery of Marie Roget in 1842. Her death remains a mystery to this day. Number 19. Bob Crane. Bob Crane, an American actor best known for his role in Hogan's Heroes, was bludgeoned to death with a weapon that was never found on June 29, 1978. Crane was involved in the underground sex scene and filmed his numerous escapades with the help of John Henry Carpenter, who was an audio-visual expert and main suspect in the murder. Number 20. The Notorious BIG. The murder of Christopher Wallace, aka the Notorious BIG, happened a few months after Tupac's murder, on the night of March 9, 1997, when the rapper was shot multiple times in a drive-by shooting in Los Angeles, California, which led to his death an hour later. His murder remains unsolved as well. Our thoughts and prayers go out to those involved. We hope you enjoyed our true crime overview of the 20 unsolved celebrity deaths still to this day of these doubtful deaths. Be sure to be a true crime subscriber and hit the bell icon to never miss another true crime video. Leave a comment and a like to show your support. Until next time, stay safe, and if you have a true crime story you would love to see, please be sure to leave in the comments below. We look forward to seeing you in our next video.